Gigabox here. So welcome to Market Monday, where we go over how to make coins. Obviously not every single method, since we've gone over a lot of them a lot of times, like gap pack method, that kind of stuff. But let's go ahead and talk about potential loophole we had today. I don't know if you guys saw my video from this morning where we talked about the bow nose rules, and we were very confused why it didn't go up from the previous values. We figured they messed with the math behind the scenes, but apparently they didn't. And what was happening were we were making a lot of coins. A lot of people were making a lot of coins. And so I booted up stream early so that way we can do it. And I forgot how long into stream we were, half hour, I don't even remember. But they ended up patching it and they ended up getting rid of it. And basically these sets, they went from just printing and printing and printing to, it's about even right now. I'll show you the odds in a second. But if you want to know what changed and why EA did us in live, we'll say, you know, really put the screws to us. It went from 1300 to 1950. It went up 650 training. You know, like, what is that? Third extra value, or it went up 50%, I guess. You know, 50% it went up from when it was. So quite a lot, right? So the roll right now, if we look at the stats, I'll finish this off before we go into the rest of the stuff. If you look at the stats based off Herky's number, based off our roll number, we have. Let me enshrinken this, which is the opposite of embiggen, of course, our favorite word in the English dictionary behind cromulent and Taiwan #1. But here it is. Overall, like, here are the rolls. Here are the chances you'll get each one. Obviously, there's like a 2.89%, 84% chance of 94, 2.69% chance of a 95. Not bad. 5%, over 5% altogether, under 6%. Not bad overall of getting those. But obviously 85, 86s are going to drag you down. So while there is what he had in his sample, which might have been a little high, it's kind of break even-ish, if not slight loss. Over here, if you're selling everything, it is a loss. But it went from very profitable to an L with the new training ratio. So it's big sag while it's big sag, though. Those are the odds, though. If you were wondering, what are your chances of pulling a 94, 95 out of that bow nose? 2.84, 2.69 is what it looks like. And obviously, that's not a perfect sample. We're not at 1,000. Once you can do 1,000, then you're basically like, that's enough of a population to say that's it. So, with bow nose dead in the water right now, what can you do? Well, bow nose sets are not bad because the power-ups are expensive. If you go ahead and look at the power-ups that came out today, if we look at, we'll go ahead and go to the mutt.gg website. We'll look at like, I don't know, Kevin Mawai first. So he's going for like 296. Oh, wait, you guys can't see that. 296 on PlayStation. You see it right here. I'll click on his power up. This thing's going for like 100K. So about 400K-ish. And you can kind of see that for all of them. If we go Ty Law, 320, his power up. You can see right here goes for 120. So about 420 on PlayStation. Obviously, Xbox, a little bit different. Wilbur. He's 90K. Obviously, Wilbur's not a great set to do since nobody really cares about Wilbur. He's kind of trash. Cliff Branch, Raiders theme team, is power-ups 140. This is 296. So, in the end, it's about, what, 420, 440 at times in the high end to sell some of these cards. Obviously, those numbers fluctuate. But if you calculate out how much it costs to do, if you just buy the 86s, right? Just buy the 86s on the block and do the set, it's actually quite a bit of value there, right? 86 overall. Ty Law goes for 14K for the Ty Law. I wonder if we can get another one of these guys for. I saw them around 12 to 13 consistently. Let's go to the bow nose right here. So the 86 is 14. Okay, 14 maybe not as good. But I did see them from 12 to 13, and so once they're at 13K, it basically ruins my entire point that I'm going to make. Which was, so at 13, it costs 390, and you're getting 440 out of it. If you get them under 13, if you get them for like 12, then you get it for 360,000 coins, and then you quick sell everything together, you get a little profit. But if they're at 13 to 14, especially at 14, you're basically not doing anything. So if you can snipe them into the set, it's not a bad way of profiting. But that, again, is a method, and methods, more people do that, the less they actually work. So that is it for kind of the bow nose today, right? I want to put my wrapping touch on that for today. It was incredible. Let's talk about the week ahead. It's going to be an insane, absolute bonkers week of content. The Zero Chill schedule, 12/13 to 12/19, so not even Christmas week here. Tune in to GMM tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. to check out the 32 stocking stuffer items dropping Wednesday. So it's interesting, and we'll go over the schedule here, but let's talk about the stocking stuffers first. They said 32 of them. You know what else there's 32 of? My 32 punch combo if you get in my face too much. But there's also 32 NFL teams, and that kind of means to me that each team's going to get a stocking stuffer. I don't know. It seems right to me that the stocking stuffers are kind of like, team standout-esque type of content. I think that would be neat if they brought out, they call them items instead of cards, but they call them items. But I think that'd be awesome, right? If stocking stuffers did. You know what'd be even funnier? If every team got a stocking stuffer, but every single player was also on the Raiders theme team. Just a couple big double barrel middle fingers at the community. I want them to go full on freaking villain with it. And just say screw you and your game balance all together. Community, we don't care. It's Raiders till we die. We're Las Vegas fiends. They're in debt. They need to pay off Las Vegas somehow. But let's talk about the Zero Chill schedule. Outside of that, obviously today, Frozen Bow Nose released 1. Stocking stuffers tomorrow. We're getting more challenges, mission sets, so expect more ornaments. I know, dog. I put out a tweet the other day, and I just got another tweet from Fredzilla saying, hey, what's the deal with ornaments? Do you guys understand what's going on? So I put out this tweet, and where is it? I said, hey, Mutt community, anyone know where all the Mutt ornaments are found? And this one was just, no, try Walmart or Target. Got one from Wiggly. All right, here's somebody trying to help. Missions tab, not really what I was looking for. My house. Where's the one that I don't know. What's up, dog? Oh, this guy said in the up dog tabs. Go to missions tab, select the ultimate season, scroll as far as you can over and pull it out your butt. And then that nice one, thanks Z-Man. So I'm kind of like, I dug my own grave here. When I'm consistently saying all these sarcastic things, everyone decided to get me back when I was actually looking for information. Ornaments are found around the place. You get from some solos, got some from House Rules. Good luck. I tried to help. I tried to gather information for the community, but the community did the double barrel back at me. Bing bong, fuck your life, Fox. Okay, so back to the missions tabs. Basically, we'll find it if we find it, is all I got about for you guys for ornaments. Friday, we're getting player release 2, Frozen Limited. So our first limiteds are Friday, and I'll circle back to limiteds and training everything in a second. We're also getting more challenges, mission sets, a second House Rules, which means the second 92 out of position player for House Rules. Like, if you recall, I just finished this Cordell Patterson today. Dude, he's insane. We've seen his card, but it's so crazy. They're like not only optimizing the Raiders theme team for stats, they're also optimizing the freaking abilities on it, right? Bo Jackson getting crazy amount of abilities for 3 AP. Cordell Patterson getting a human joystick for 1. He's a good returner too, if you guys do put him back there. Human joystick, 1-step acrobat, can play any position in your secondary there with these great things. I might actually move into slot so I can utilize the 1-step or safety. I think at outside corner he's okay, but I think you definitely want to put him either as a user to see if human joystick matters, or as a slot to kind of take away some guys running corner routes and stuff so you can use it to man up. But anyways, we'll get another one of those on Friday. So Frozen Limited 1s kind of means to me that they're going to do another Frozen Limited release. As seen how it says 1. You see how Stocking Stuffers doesn't say 1. So we'll get some more Frozen Limiteds, I'm sure. Maybe even the Friday after, right before Christmas. We get Frozen's Legends Release 2. Yes, that means they get Frozen card art. I know how crazy people go about Frozen card art. It was a big to-do today on stream with me getting that question and ended up getting frustrated, and everyone makes fun of me for getting frustrated at it. Yes, Cliff Branch, they also get Frozen card art. Do you see how there's a little bit of Frozen on his card? I know it's a huge deal. Do you see how it's a little frosty? Oh, it's so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. Whereas, like, here's the stock art. Right? Here's the stock art. Here it is frosted. Oh, man. Great. We love card art. Okay. Market Monday. Back to it. Okay. Reminder, no weekly programs like Team of the Week tomorrow. Limiteds outside of the Frozen Limiteds that we're getting on Friday. We're going to get none Thursday. Let's talk about present strategy overall for the promo. Okay. Now, we're getting limiteds on Friday, right? If you do want to roll cards and stuff, it's not a bad idea to grab training cheap before Friday, because everybody's going to be using training to try and get the limited. Now, obviously, something could happen. They could come out with some crazy pack to lower the training market. But what would be, let's ask yourself this question. What would be the reason why the market would go down in value for training? Better pack odds? Some crazy packs a lot of people open? Some sort of thing that EA gives away for free that allows the market to go down? Like, what could it be? Influx of cards? But here's the thing about the influx of cards that we'll end up getting on Friday, right? All these cards will be rolled for with training. So over the next few days, like, maybe the training market won't explode. Maybe it'll stay about steady on Friday. But what I'm trying to say is, it might not be a bad idea if you can over the next few days. If you see some cheap training, just snag it, right? Just snag it. If you're gonna roll. If you're not gonna roll, don't worry about it. If you're not worried about rolling for it, but like overall, snag the card. Maybe you can relist it on Friday for a profit. It's not a bad idea. It's never a bad idea to snag cards, but especially with what we see coming down the pike at us. And now people are going to ask me about, like, oh, what about presents? Fox, you pulled a lot of presents. What's going on there? Well, I pulled a lot of presents because I'm a content creator. Check out GutFox 2. I put up a video on that channel of me pulling 3 million snowflakes worth of presents. So you can go ahead and watch us over there where we pulled. It was mostly all random presents. Like I said, I think the best strat is to pull random presents and just keep them. Do not quick sell presents for more presents. You're going to take it out. Don't do it. Just roll and stick with what you roll with. Obviously, if you want to like quick sell out, I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna physically come to your house and slap the controller out your hand, even though I know a lot of you are into that kind of thing. You know, we got some kinky ones here on the den are into hand slapping. You know, maybe some Catholic, nun action again when they get a ruler on you. But that's kind of the strat I think for presents, to keep roll it and keep. I don't think you should roll for presents right now. If you haven't already wasted your training or you wasted your snowflakes, that kind of stuff, just hold. Use that stuff to gain more value in the promo, right? Wait for the next loophole potential. Wait for the next thing that screws up. And then like roll all your presents if you can Christmas Eve or whenever you have time, the 23rd. If you're busy on Christmas Eve, you're definitely gonna want presents. I would sink as much as you can in presents as possible. It's like, I'd say like 80% chance at returning value is presents. The last 2 years, presents have been pretty good to us. Before that, I think it was like, was it Madden 19 or 20? I keep forgetting, but one year they absolutely screwed us on presents and they got a big backlash. So they've been kind of generous since then on presents, at least returning decent value, which I think is nice of them, right? It is that season for us to be thankful and merry together, to come together in the cold winter. I know there's a lot of bad things going on in the world all the time. So having something nice is nice. And, as much as I hate Madden and Madden sucks, I'm actually having a really good time playing it lately, which is all you can really ask for. It's weird. Like streaming, I just want to stream more hours. EA's, yeah. As much as I hate this shit, I actually like it. But there it is. That's the Market Monday. Anything else? Anything else to go over? Loophole, the schedule, present strat, get your training ready, stocking stuffers. Oh yeah. One more thing. If you guys recall, like a lot of people, I see some people concerned about Ghost of Madden and where they're at. I've seen a couple comments, not a lot actually. Most people probably already know this, but I just want to reiterate it. I can talk. Ghost of Madden's do seem like they're on their way. They probably might not come until like next week. We'll see how the Ghost of Madden's right there. We got stocking stuffers here. So just FYI, it's on its way. But that's it for the Market Monday. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. It really helps the channel. We're going for 100K this year. We're going to make it. We're all going to make it. Peace.